Asm first to push on. Doesn't get something.
That's clear.
Angry BB though grabs one. Noisia finds Asm just rotating around the back, and then Jaeger tries to put that M4 to work, but Fragger too quick on the trigger. 5 rounds to nothing. That's a big start. Look at that, 10 kills to Fragger after 5 rounds. He's averaging 2 a round. That kind of average is a 30 bomb average. That's when you think about it. I've only seen one 30 bomb in my entire life, and a 30 bomb, people, is not 30 in a map. It's 30 and a half. Luke Havoc did it in an IM match versus Vox Seminar on Nuke, and I haven't seen it since 2010. So, if we can see something like that, even at LAN, they are rare. So let's see what we can get here. Fragger, he needs to just continue 2 frags around.
Flashing.
Doesn't seem hard, but it is hard. Anyway, first kill has gone the way of Silver Surfers, getting a man advantage right now, working up through toilets. Asm just looking through party down into that con area. 1 minute, and on the clock. And we'll see how he goes. I actually want to retract my previous statement. It was Luke Havoc, but he was playing for Vox at the time. No, he was playing for IM at the time, not Vox. This was before he got picked up, just before he got picked up. Asm grabs the second kill, finding King up. That's a very good kill. Now they're working this B-bomb site, planting it on toilet side. They've got it Noosh with 1, 2. Noisia also gets in on that with the P90 spammage. They grab it. Oh, that's 4 kills. And all of a sudden, just like that, that is a round to the boys from 4 Kings. That is the problem about that particular plant space. If you give up your defensive position, you cannot defend it from that backside up at the back of tunnels. 6 rounds to nothing after 6 rounds. We've got 11 on Fragger. 4, the next closest being Noisia on 7 on the opposite end of the spectrum. 4 kills for Jaeger and 3 for Asm. That's just showing you right now the defensive power of 4 Kings, just ripping them to shreds. Angry BB finds Jaeger, gets the first kill. I'm afraid that was over at the long area. Fragger playing very aggressively, trying to put some binkage into the smoke at Fountain, gets it, but Asm at Playground makes him pay for being that aggressive. Justin down through just outside of short, finds Noisia. And he will take no further part in this round here in round number 7 of map 3.
Don't leave the bomb.
2 rounds to nothing. Up through Con was Noosh, but he decides to drop back down just next to Squeaky. Oh, and Justin wasn't expecting him to be there. Drops him down very quickly. That AK just hitting this temple, the side of his head. That bomb now working up through long. Angry BB's got that orb though, so he's is he at the back of tunnels? Yeah, he's at the back. So he's going to now come up and he's going to have that orb angle in a second. The question is, how quick does he get it? Does he look at toilets or long? He's going to just change over.
You split up, so
Silver
one of you dies,
Surfers.
then you're going to have to get the bomb back.
Blaze had a pot shot, just missed. There goes the nade. Lands practically on their face. Good little nade for the toilet block area. Gives his side enough time to rotate, and Noosh coming through connector, drops them both down. They were too worried about the orb on site. Just like that, 7 rounds to nothing. The boys from 4 Kings 1 round away from already being at that magic 8 round number. This could be a 16-0. Silver Surfers have got to pull something out in their attacking half. And as we've seen, they aren't that strong on pistols. So they need to win rounds soon if they don't want that to happen. The nudie run has a chance to happen, guys. And considering that we're at a land full of dudes, that's probably not a good thing to be seeing.
Let's go.
But look at this. They're trying to push through Monster, and they're just getting just mowed down. They tried to push in through the tunnel. Nothing happened, and now it's 4 versus 1. It's the AK of Blaze, and he's not even going to get a kill with it. Noisia drops him down and picks up the AK for his trouble. That is 8 rounds to nothing. With 7 rounds to go, doesn't matter what happens from here, the boys from 4 Kings are going ahead at half time. That's what's going to happen. The question is now, how much more can they make that gap? Can they make it? I reckon we'll probably, well, if the 16-0 continues, we'll see a 15-0. Silver Surfers now have the buyer, full utility. Not full armor, Jaeger. Foregoing armor for the firepower of that orb. Jaeger
One push short, I think.
likes the orb. Gets 2 kills. Finds Noisier and Kinger. Both drop.
Toilet.
Dog is the call. The VM, the salt. You can just taste it. And that's a better round from Silver Surfers so far. They've got the man advantage. They have the A site if they want it. They don't know. They're being
Rotating.
cautious
Get the
here.
start, push together.
Probably that's
Everyone's
exactly what they
too
need
long.
to do.
Careful, close truck.
Here comes the defense.
Truck corner,
Noosh
okay.
gets dropped down. They've got 2 kills. Now 2v2.
And
Blaze and Azam taking on Angry BB. And
One's coming underneath.
oh, Fragger.
Turn it.
Bomb is planted. Ticking away. Fragger gets 1. Fragger gets the double from the side. Once again, these are engages from 4 Kings. Silver Surfers not looking
Everyone's getting too
for
close to
the
be doing
crossfire. The crossfire just decimated. They were both worried about the orb on the stairs, not worried about the other teammate who came in through long. And wow,
We do what we
it's
did on Cobble.
yeah,
No one bang
16.
anyone,
After
just
coming
push
off the
out
back of a
together and fucking
16-7
kill.
on
That's what
Dust
we need to do.
2. This is not something you'd like to see. Whether or not it be a bit of fatigue, whether or not it be map knowledge of this one. The boys from Silver Surfers, I honestly think map knowledge. I don't think they play overpass
Flashed.
a lot, if at all, given how they're playing this one at the moment. They need to be more aware of their crossfires. And unfortunately, not Noisia has to be careful.
Flashing,
Just
flashing.
outside of Squeaky, he didn't look in there. Worried about ladder. Azam and Yago both grabbing a kill there, dropping them down. Angry BB's going to have to rotate his position. He's going to come through the back through playground. Look now down through toilets. Here comes the short push. And the AK spray, not good enough. Fragger getting a lot of binkage there. Kinger comes around the back. He grabs Jaeger. Blaze on site.
Green box, green
Spots
box.
up Kinger. It's 1v1. Angry versus
behind.
Angry
Toilet's
BB
last.
versus Blaze.
Toilet's last, toilet's
Now
last.
the bomb
Oh, sorry.
is in the position for Angry BB. Blaze has no idea where he is. The smoke cover helps. Now they're being very aggressive. And gotta be careful here. Oh, there's the shot onto the head. Angry BB did well. Blaze not putting himself in a good position. Probably should have put himself behind the truck if he was trying to. If he was looking for that crossfire angle, should have put himself behind the truck to give himself cover so he could strafe out of the way. But that's just sloppy play, and the boys from 4 Kings, Dream still alive, and the kind of given a bit of a reprieve there. Justin, not enough money for a full buy. Angry BB gets very aggressive, out near short, gets 1, pushes for a second, gets dropped down by Blaze. But that's some information gathered there. They know that they're pretty hard on this B site. And now the boys are on the rotate. Azam grabs 1. Kinger, Noisia, face to face.
Still in.
Basically making out with Justin there, but not really knowing that they were walking past each other. Noisia puts
One's
himself in
going
a
long, one's
position
going long behind you,
to
one's
really surprise Silver Surfers. Oh, there's 1. He realizes he's in a bad position. Oh, he gets... Justin has to be careful about the reload time. The spray, not good enough. The dream, rip the dream. Rest in pepperonis. Silver Surfers get their first round on the board. 10 rounds to 1.
What was that fucking shooting at me?
Rip in chat.
Oh.
Rip.
Who
My
shooting
poor
at me? I
dream.
jumped out of corner.
10 rounds
And
to
you all
1.
teammates,
Silver
don't
Surfers
shoot
finally get off and going. Finally out of the blocks. Can they get a second one going?
Same again. You can solo, go.
Pushing again, this B-bomb site, working hard. Coming in through Monster. Blaze grabs the first. And the boys from 4 Kings not expecting it. Oh, the M4 a burst. Worked by Kinger. Needs to be careful about that reload. He's only got probably enough for a 1 burst. The Kobe from Blaze finds Kinger in pit. That's a good little molly.
Okay.
Stopping window. Fragger has to be careful about his position here. Very noisy, so they know they're around. Oh, here comes the boost. down. You gotta look down, Fragger. Look down, Fragger, because Jaeger is waiting. Noosh grabs, he also grabs Noosh. And now he's gonna go surgical, gets flashed. Reloads in the process, but now Noisia waiting for him. He got cocky, he got greedy. That's the round though. The bomb goes boom. Silver Surfers picking up their second round. Actually, Noisia dropping down there thanks to that explosion. 10 rounds to 2 in map number 3. 3 rounds remaining in the half. 10 rounds to 5 is workable. If Silver Surfers can get back to that, they could bring it back. I mean, it takes a lot of work because 10 rounds to 5, you practically need to win the pistols because you put yourself back within 2 and you give yourself a good economy coming into the 4th round. So a lot of work to be done, but not impossible at this point in time. And the boys from 4 Kings trying to play a very aggressive pistol round doesn't work. That bomb is now at the B-bomb site. There's the plant. Noisia, the last man remaining. They were just trying to catch them unawares in the just below ladder room. Didn't work. And now Justin should get Noisia here. Oh! Drop down. The drop bear dropping down and says hello. Grabs the frag. Any frags you can kind of get it at this point in time. Good. It should be a 3rd round Silver Surfers, you would think. And it will be. He's not going to force the issue here to go sit back and let that bomb explode. 10 rounds to 3 though. 2 rounds remaining in the half. We've only got 17 rounds, maybe a maximum of regulation time remaining. That's our scribble from before. And our spacebar doesn't work, guys, so we can't actually remove our drawings. Safe to say that myself and Drew, we played a game of tic-tac-toe or noughts and crosses, and we had a draw. So look, that is etched in the internet forever now. But they're pushing B-side once again. It looks like Silver Surfers have kind of given up all pretense of maybe working the A-side, decided to push Monster a bit more exclusively right now. Kinga, though, a bit more aware. On short, grabs one. There's the double taking down Blaze. Blaze has been a bit of a danger man actually over these past couple of rounds. They are on site, and that bomb is about to be planted if they want. Justin from inside of Squeaky. 1, 2, looking for the 3rd. The spray is good from Justin. That's 3. He's got 1 to go. It's Angry BB, and he's up in the window room. He doesn't know where he is, though, so he's got to be careful about this one. Angry BB, 3v1 clutch. Can he do it? Let's bring up his viewport. There he is. Oh, he spots the feet, gives away his position. Misses the 2nd, but Jaeger, 10 rounds to 4. The momentum well and truly stopped, and 4 Kings on the back foot at the moment. They still had they have the round advantage that shouldn't be taken away from them, but that kind of look, they honestly looked like they could have gone 16 rounds had they continued on, but Silver Surfers finally showed up to play here in map number 3. All the marbles to be played for right now. All the pepperonis in all of the rips. Blaze picking up Angry BB, trying to play very aggressive and be pretty sneaky in this short area here, just outside of sneaky. Squeaky is what I meant to say there. With 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining, they're just going to sit back, relax, have a margarita, and then Blaze is going to come in and find Noosh. There's the response. Good trade from Kinga, but Mac also picks him down. Mac with a double use. Good work of the AK. Looking for the triple. Can't get it, but the positional advantage is 1. Fragger. Oh, Fragger! Oh, deserved better. That bomb backs out of there. So now the choice becomes: does he go up or does he wait for it? Oh, this is just smart work. Look at this. Jaeger, the fake. Fragger went and went, you know what? I've played this game before, buddy. Boom with the Famis. And that is a great work. Bad luck. Good half. GH all around. 11 rounds to 4 is a lot better. That 1 versus 3. Fragger somehow getting the best of him. 1 versus 4? I thought it was a 3. Drew's telling me it's a 4. And that makes it even more impressive. That is huge. How many did he drop? He dropped 20 in the half. A 20 bomb in 1 half is still impressive on its own. You don't see them very often. That is